Okay, so dinner time or breakfast, same amount of food. You take the measuring cup and get some water from the fridge. And then put it in the microwave. On 2 and let that heat up. The kibble is in containers in the refrigerator and it's all marked. So on the top this says RC Royal Canin Intestinal Ella, Wellness Atticus, and Jolie Royal Canin Early Cardiac. Then Buzz, this is his food right here, already pre-mixed. Okay, while the water is still heating up, we take Ella's food, which is only a little bit less than half a scoop, put it in there. And then Atticus, which is a full scoop, and Jolie, which is a full scoop. Sorry. And then we take Buzz's food and just dump it in here. Now you may have to heat that up a little bit. Probably, like on 20 seconds maybe in the microwave. Okay, let's get the water out of the microwave. And you just pour it on the kibble and let it sit for probably about 15 minutes until all the kibble is really soaked. Okay, so this is getting their food ready. Buzz, which you don't have to add anything to. This is Atticus's food, and we're going to use the rest of the Natural Balance. Sorry. It's impossible to do with one hand. Just mix it in there. And then this is Jolie's. Now she can have the Natural Balance too, or the chicken and rice dinner. They both can have the same canned food, but that's about how much you put in there. And then Ella gets the Royal Canin and just a nice heaping big spoon there for her. Now with Ella, because she eats so fast, I split her food up into 2 portions and give her a half a portion. Oh, sorry, I just can't do this with one hand. Give her half a portion at a time. So, all right, so this is Buzz's food, and he goes to his spot. He knows that he's over here, and he sits, and I put the food down, and I say, wait, and he knows to wait. Ooh, he looks possessed. And then I put the mat down for Ella, and she knows to sit, and I give her her food. And then Jolie, she sits on the bed, and Atticus, who sits on this bed. So they all just eat in their little stations. You just close that gate behind Buzz because he's kind of slow, and that way the others don't bother him. Now see, Ella's already done, so she gets her second, or the other half of her meal. Okay, and that's it. And then when they're all done, just pick up their bowls.
Here's all the extra food, the canned food, and actually extra cookies. So there's the Natural Balance and the Avenger's chicken and rice, which both Atticus and Jolie get on their food. There's Ella's intestinal, and there's the cat. The cheap stuff is on the right for the outdoor cat, and all the other foods on the left, the better qualities for the inside cat. And then there are treats.
Buzz's food, I usually keep 3 containers out at a time. So there's only 2 here. There's plenty in the freezer, all on the door. So as you use them, just take out another one. So it sort of defrosts by the time you use it. Again, you got plenty. They're all pre-made in the door of the freezer. The cats get, the indoor cat gets the nice bowl and the better cat food, which could be the Artemis Fresh Mix or the Nutro. They're all in the cabinet by the washing machine. And the outdoor cat gets the cheaper food, unfortunately, about maybe a third a can of the Friskies in one of the dishes, the flat or metal dishes. And the outdoor cat only gets fed the canned food and the kibble once a day because my neighbor feeds her. Okay, the outdoor cat, Sal, gets a little bit of canned food, the cheap stuff, in the morning. So I put it in a dish, maybe about a third of a can. Don't give him too much because Rosalie feeds him about 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and then I take it out front. Take it out and pick up along the way the bag of kibble, which I keep right here on the table. So here are the dishes left over from yesterday. I clean out the water dish, take that one away because it's got ants in it. This you can put the kibble in, and we'll change out the water. Okay, so we'll put the kibble in. He's got his canned food, and then clean out the water bowl. I actually have a sponge up here that gets real grody. That I keep, oops, there it is. And then I have bird seed in this bucket. So I just take a scoop of the bird seed and put it in the bird feeder. And again, I only do this in the morning because I don't want to attract any critters at night. So the birds just get seed in the morning, and the outdoor cat, the feral cat, only gets fed in the morning.